everyone! Today is the 20th of July and I thought I'd show you a little behind the scenes because I'm filming a hand balm tutorial. So I've just got my ingredients in here. Got some water just gently simmering away under there, just melting all the ingredients. And I'm hoping to get this tutorial up probably on my last day of vlogging. Oh, aren't these flowers gorgeous? So yeah, I'm having quite a lot of fun. I'm all on my own today, well this afternoon, because Pete's gone to play cricket. But we did go out for a lovely breakfast this morning to one of my favourite little cafes called the Natural Apothecary. And it's just so lovely. I had a smoothie bowl and a real hot chocolate. And the hot chocolate was made, if you can hear that chewing in the background, that's Mabel having her treat. I thought we'd keep her quiet, but it's having the opposite effect really. So we had real hot chocolate, which was cacao powder, coconut oil, oat milk and agave, and it was so delicious. I don't know how they did it, but I'm going to try and recreate it. So anyway, this is a little behind the scenes today, and I'm also going to do a little video of my workroom, hopefully, because I had a very quick clean around a little while ago. So yeah, I'll check in with you later. Bye. Gosh, it's been a busy afternoon. Hello, boo. It's been a really busy afternoon. We had a lovely morning, Pete and I, and now Pete's gone to play cricket. George has gone go-karting with his mates, and I have the house to myself. Well, boo, but she's just part of me really. Okay, so it's almost 4 o'clock and this afternoon I've been filming two things. The first thing, I did a tour of my workroom, which lots of you have asked for, so that will be up on one of my vlogs. I'm not sure which one, maybe tomorrow. And then I recorded a tutorial on how to make my hand balms, because I've had lots and lots of questions about that, and I keep promising and I always put things like that off, because when you watch a tutorial, they look very quick and easy. When you record a tutorial, they are very fiddly, and so you'll be watching maybe 5 minutes of footage. It took me 2 hours to film because it's just fiddly. There's lots of bits to do. There's lots of thinking of where the text is going to go in the video and things like that. So it took me quite a long time, and now I feel a bit frazzled, but it was really good. I also really enjoyed it because, look, okay, let me make sure it's the right way round. Are you ready? So I even managed to find tins to fit. So in this little tin is a little mouse. How cute! He's got his own little house and his own little label. And these ones were rose and geranium, and they're from all organic products. So yeah, so there will be a tutorial, and I think I'm going to put the tutorial up on my very last day of vlogging in July, which will be the 31st of July. And on that video I'll put all the links below the video with all the links to all the things I used, and I think I'll also do a blog post just with links in there as well, and another link to the tutorial so that it can be found in different places. So yes, that's my, well, from kind of about 12 o'clock until about 5 minutes ago, that's what I've been doing. So yeah, it was very productive. I forgot to show you my lovely plant that I bought yesterday. When I went to the garden centre and got all my plants, I also got this beauty. Isn't it gorgeous? But watch. Let me find a leaf that you can see. Ready? They go to sleep. Isn't that cute? They go into hiding and they go to sleep. It's so cute. It's a Mimosa pudica, so it's so cute. I love it so much. While I'm here, I wanted to mention my charity raffle. Look at this, look at the percentage. You're all so amazing. Thank you so much. And if this is the first vlog of mine that you're watching, or podcast, or the first time you're seeing me, I'm raffling off one of my 2019 advent calendars for a homeless charity. And you can find the raffle on my Just Giving page, and there's a link right down below this video on YouTube. Yep, and the tickets are £2.50, but if you wanted to save 4 tickets, you could donate £10. But £2.50 is a perfect amount, and I'm I really am so very grateful for everybody who's donated. You blow me away. You blow me away every time I do something, and just thank you. And while I'm feeling all gushy and emotional, I just wanted to thank you all for your lovely comments. Just every vlog, you just leave me the loveliest comments. And I feel so lucky. I feel so lucky to be part of this beautiful, kind, enveloping community. And thank you very much for allowing me to do that. Anyway, before I get too gushy, which it's too late, isn't it? Well, never mind. I wanted to chat today about, I hope it's not too bright. The sun just keeps going in and out. I wanted to chat to you today about my Smitten quilt, because basically my lovely friend Teresa, she said, can you talk about your Smitten quilt? And I love Teresa, who is Thistledown. Is she Thistledown Knits or just Thistledown on Instagram? I'll put it on the screen, but she's just, I love her. And this is the Smitten quilt. I hope you can see all the info. This is the pattern, and it's by Lucy Carson Kingwell. I brought it, see, I've been doing this for quite a long time, maybe 4 years. It's all English paper piecing. I think I've been working on mine for about 4 years, and I kind of love it, and then like, can't really be bothered, it's too fiddly, and love it, you know. But I'm feeling the big urge to do some at the moment. Yeah, so I thought I'd just share with you what I've done and just talk about it a little bit. So I can't even remember where I got this from, but if you Google Smitten quilt by Lucy Carson Kingwell, I'm sure it will come up somewhere. So I got this as a kit, so the pattern and all the paper pieces, but you can buy the paper pieces individually. So let me show you some of the, I call them flowers, like my suitcase. I'd actually love to go on a holiday with this suitcase. It's just gorgeous. It's from Liberty. So inside here, you can see, are all of my flowers, that I call them. Hey, Boo, what's in there? What's in there? You could go on holiday with that, couldn't you? Get your bones and your toys in there. Yeah. I don't even remember how many I've made, so I'm just going to count them. 14, and I've got another one on the go, so that's 15. You'll see that I'm using Liberty for the actual flower bit, and to turn it into a hexagon, I've been using this print. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it. Can't remember, but it's just a really neat font. And I like to keep all the flowers the same kind of colour family. So this one's kind of corals, and you'll see there's corals and pinks in this bit and pinks here. So that's number 1. And there's some different variations of shapes. This is another one the same shape rather. Oh, it is pretty. This one's a different shape. This one's a little bit more fiddly. Hey boo, what are you barking at? It's like a different shape, but really beautiful. And this one's another shape again. I think I have 3 different shapes I'm using. The little booklet kind of gives you the how to lay out the shapes to make the different pattern flowers. But I haven't done all of them. I've just done the ones I really like, which I think is just 3. I love this one. I'm just loving yellow at the moment. It's just so summery. And this one. This one reminds me when we went to Cornwall. Isn't it lovely how you stitch memories into things? It's such a pretty one. That's my colours. Go on. That's a really nice shape, that one. Oh, this one's pretty. And I like to use the font always the same way, so it just looks neat. As you can see, I try and line it up so it's just going straight across, just to keep it neat. And you'll see that on all of them. The last one here that I've got made. And so at the moment I've got one in progress, and that's another bluey purple one. So there we go, that's how far I've got. So I've got some stitching to do here, look, but I'm almost at the stage of putting the outside text ones on. So how I do my wrapping of fabric, you can use a glue pen. I don't know why I don't do that. I kind of just love the traditional way of stitching. So I do a little stitch in each corner, fold it down, do a little stitch, fold it down, do a little stitch, like bring your thread across, do a little stitch, fold it down, bring your thread across, do a little stitch, and so on. But some people stitch all the way through the cardboard. I don't do that because then you have to cut all of your basting stitches, and I think it's just a step that you just don't need to do. So I just sew through the fabric, and then I can take my templates out and reuse them once I've got a few stitched together. That's what I'll do, so that I'll have enough templates. Yeah, so I have another set in my little bag waiting to go, so I thought I'd share that with you. I think I've covered everything. Yeah, so then basically all that will happen next is I will stitch the big hexagons together. So I'll stitch those together and they will be joined, and then join them all up like that. So it's going to be an absolutely beautiful quilt. I don't even know where it's going to go. I don't know if it's for our bed or I don't know. I just love it. I think it's just a real heirloom piece. So I think that's what I'm going to do this evening now. I'd like to paint my toenails and maybe work on my Smitten quilt a bit, and have something nice to drink, but I can't think of what at the moment. Fancying something cold. Probably just water. I do like water, I just find it really refreshing. Anyway, so that's my bit of chatter for the day, and kind of my evening. Bye!